It's Coach Ty back with you again. It is Thursday, October 8th. Today, our theme is resistance. We're talking about strength, full body. All right, so today, our piece is going to be lower heart rate, but we're definitely going to be talking about hypertrophy, or otherwise known as that nice little kind of burn that we get from a nice little muscle pump. All right, so today's workout, we're going to have 4 rounds, 4 minutes every round. All right, so you're going to have 4 minutes to complete the work and you rest for the time remaining. So don't feel like you have to rush this, but you can definitely get it done in that time if you do it properly. All right, so we're gonna talk about scales, we're gonna talk about everything you can do to get that feeling for this workout. So in 4 minutes, what you guys are gonna do, you're gonna do 10 to 20 push-ups. After that, you're gonna do a 60-foot bear crawl. We'll bring back that 60 feet. And then after that, we're gonna do 20 air squats or body weight squats. All right, after you're done that, you're gonna rest for the rest of that minute, for the rest of that time, and then when the next 4 minutes starts, we're gonna go again. All right, so that's our workout. Let's talk about our warm-up. So our warm-up is gonna be 3 rounds. We're gonna start with 10 plank to toe touch. Plank to toe touch. What you guys are gonna do, be in this position, you're gonna push the ground away, use that opposite hand, tap that toe, come back. If you find that hard, just tap your shoulder. All right, we're gonna do 10 in total. After that, we're gonna do 30-second doorway stretch. So what you guys are gonna do, you're gonna find yourself a wall or a door. Imagine that this is my door. What I'm gonna do, put my hand, what I'm gonna do, give a slight turn. I should be stretching up that pectoral. You have a lot of push-ups coming today. So we're gonna hang out here for 30 seconds, then we're gonna switch. 30 seconds while we are doing that stretch. Big thing, you should be feeling it in that pectoral, not in anything else. So just a slight twist into it is enough. After that, you're gonna do 10 alternating lunges. What you guys are gonna do, step back, control it down, back up. If you guys don't have a soft floor, don't let that knee touch the floor. If you do have something like carpet, or if you have a yoga mat or something, if you make your knee, just give a slight touch to that floor. If you feel like that knee is about to crash into the floor, you're about to hurt yourself, don't do it, all right? But if you can control that lunge, go for it. It's just the next step that's gonna get you guys stronger and fitter, all right? So 3 rounds, 10 plank to toe touch, 30-second doorway stretch, 10 alternating lunges, 3 rounds. I know it's gonna feel like a workout, just take your time and move through it. Cool? So let's go through our movements. We're gonna talk about 10 to 20 push-ups. Now, we're gonna start the easiest, we're gonna work our way to the hardest. So with those push-ups, not a lot of people have that prerequisite chest strength. So what you're gonna do, if you have a chair or if you have a table or something that's a little bit higher, what you can do is that you can do your push-ups to that. Just make sure that it is secure. All right, so don't do it to a chair that's in the middle of the floor. Prop that chair up on the wall, make sure it's not gonna move anywhere. All right, so what you guys can do, hands. What we're thinking about for this push-up is we're thinking as we push, elbows come in, not out, none of that. We're not shrugging, shoulders down, elbows tucked in. If you find that hard, scale back to something, especially these. They're still good, I still do them, it is worth it. All right, so 10 to 20, what you guys are gonna do, hands are gonna go in that box, you're gonna keep a straight body the entire time, push down, stop right before that chest touches the box, or whatever you guys are push up to, push away. The higher this is, the easier it is. The lower it is, the harder it is. All right, the next scale, push-ups to knees. If you guys can, put something under those knees, it'll feel a lot better. What you guys can do, come up to those knees, same thing. Elbows stay close to those armpits, push up, down, up. 10 to 20. We want that full range of motion. What I'm looking for that chest to touch the ground if you can. I don't want to see any bro push-ups today. I don't want to see any of these. None of these today. Why? That's not going to develop your strength to go through that full range of motion. You want to be more functional than strong. Trust me, if you get to that full range of motion, you will get a workout and you will get strong, you will develop those muscles. So work on that full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up to extension, 10 to 20 reps, all right? If you get to 10 and it feels good, throw in maybe another 5. If that extra 5 feels good, do another 5, go for the full 20. All right, after that, 60-foot bear crawl. Now, bear crawl, what you guys are gonna do, hands, you're gonna go on the floor, you're gonna walk your hands, we're gonna hang out in this position. All right, if this puts any pressure on that lower back, what you're gonna do, you're gonna bend those knees. This is gonna be your bear walk. What you're gonna do, you're gonna step up that hand and foot. And you guys are gonna do that for 60 feet. That is going to put quite a bit of pressure. It's gonna develop that shoulder and that chest strength, especially to support your body weight, but also develop a little bit of core because we have to brace while we're in that position. All right, so you're gonna do 60 feet. Once you get done with that 60 feet, you're done. Then you're gonna come back in and we're gonna do 20 air squats. Now, for air squats, ideally, what we should be looking for, what we should be seeing is our air squats to look a little something like this. So, hips go back like we're trying to sit down on something, all the way down, all the way up. One more time, from the front, all the way down. Now, some of you guys might say that distance is a little hard. That is fine. Just go to where you feel comfortable. If you find it hard to squat in general, like you have issues with your knees, I want for you to try this. Get that chair or get a stool. You're going to set it up. And what you guys are going to do, you're going to set up with it right behind you. And what I want you to think about, you're going to push those hips back, keep that chest up, use those arms like you're trying to sit back in an invisible chair all the way as far as you can go, down. Once you're down, you're going to shift that hip back forward again, stand all the way up to the top. All right, you guys can do that 20 times. If you can sit down on a box, this is how far you can squat. All right, so once again, if you find it hard to do air squats, what you're going to do, you're going to sit back, think, use those arms to counterbalance, shoot those hips back, hips go out, find that chair, sit down on it, stand up. All right, 20 reps. You guys can do that. 4 rounds, 4 minutes. All right, so have fun, guys. Move with it. If you want to make it a little bit harder, think move a little bit slower. I know it seems counterintuitive, but if you move a little bit slower, through some of those movements, those muscles are going to be on tension for a longer time, and you guys will get those positive adaptations. All right, so have fun with it, guys. Love you guys. Get after it.